Hey everybody, we're here with big. It's me, Big Hair Gaming. Whatever, blah blah blah. We're here doing the Warzone duel. We're about to jump on in. I'm a little bit behind, but we're gonna leap on over. Where is the button? Here we go. Alrighty, we're taking top left. Where's my boy at? Where's my boy at? Where is he? I gotta drop one of my allies. Uh, there we go. Whoops. I should have landed when I. Well, yeah, he's right there. Okay. Should have landed when I could have. I don't want to be back here with all the enemies. I can't squeeze in right there. Medical aid. Let me look at this report first. He's got a 29 million tank team. Okay, we got a bunch of people. Ooh, we're getting destroyed. Let's get out of here, Scoob. All right, yeah, that was rough. I knew that was gonna be rough, but I wanted to see how we would contend over there. The answer is not great. We're getting clapped pretty hard. All right, we got to get out of there. We got to get out there and do our job. So let's speed heal some troops. I think I'm gonna. I can't stay right next to the gun because there's just too many enemies out there, and we're not in force yet. So I'm gonna have to find another position. I'm gonna do this at 300. It'll be 350. There we go. Just to be a little bit faster. All right, let me unset my base on fire. That part's important. Oh, and do that. There we go. That's also important. There we go. I got it. All right. Yeah. This is one of those days where we're taking anybody who's not our first squad off defense. We'll take the hit just so we can save some troops because we're gonna need them. But this is the beginning of the battle and we can't go losing, you know, however many we just lost there. Looks like we lost not that many. Like a lot of them went to the hospital. So, but we do need to get back out there. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I could beat that guy. Okay. I'm seeing he's got Mason in his team. I'm like, nah, I could beat that dude. Yep. And we did. Hmm. Uh-oh, we desynced. I'm gonna just blast him and get him out of here. Getting some big lag spikes. That's okay. Alright, we've kind of secured a spot. We're going in. I'm gonna keep speed healing. Alright, so let's see what the lay of the land is. We're not looking great. We got a lot of enemies over here. Um, but we are holding the cannon, so that's good. We got some strong folks over. I'm gonna try and whittle down some of these troops that are out here. I'm down here. Who was the dude who attacked me? I think it was this guy. He might be coming in to attack because he's right by my base. So I'm gonna wait for his dudes to pass and then I'll jump in on him. Oh, we got this guy. Bros, return. Yeah, I don't have any dudes up, so it's fine. My troop loss is gonna be minimal, but I'm gonna try and defend. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not good. I saw that like 250. Like basically that means I did not do well in the combat and I lost pretty hard. All right, we're gonna heal up. I hate that I can't just put my own fire out from the thing, even though I can I can heal other people's fire, but I can't heal mine from there. I think that's kind of dumb. All right, let me see where we're at troop wise. We got 8,000, 22,000. Yeah, we're not doing great. So being in the mud directly is not going well. All right. And I'm kind of stubborn in that I don't want to pull back out of the mud. Um, yeah. For one, I'm gonna steal these tasks because there's no reason not to. Okay, we got plenty of resources to with which to heal. Alright, just trying to get more of these heals to get our hospital freed up. And then we can jump back in. I don't want to go back in with like a nearly full hospital or a hospital at 1/3 capacity because that's gonna fill up real quick, real quick. Yeah, we're also like this is just not fortunate where we just don't have a lot of participation this time. But we are doing well overall, so this is good. We got they're holding it down over there. All right, how we doing in the hospital? I'm gonna find a landing spot. I don't want to be over there because then I'll be really far away from everything else. But I do want to go help out my path people. Um, at some point, I think I'll have to pull back and try and hang by the. Let me see. Now there's 3 people over there that are gonna attack me, but that's okay. Yeah, we got a deal. What's that thing we say here? Troops are made to die. Come on. There we go. I'm trying to get the healing button to come back. All right, let me. I don't want to be surrounded by like enemies or whatever, but I think this is the good spot. All right, we're doing all right. I kind of want to bounce on that dude, but I think what I'm going to do is clear some of these out, because then it's land that only our people can take. And I'm going to pop that just so I'll have it, because I know I'm going to use quite a bit of energy. Mm-hmm. Can't tell where the attack's coming from yet, but I'm not worried about it. I think it's over there, Flatman. One thing that's bothersome is that it's because everything's so clustered together. It's also very hard to click on things accurately. Yeah, we're fine. What? That's a strong team. I'm taking my dudes off. I don't know where he's at. Uh, he beat my air team and my tank team with his tank team. It looked like, or maybe my defenses weren't up because it looks like they weren't. That's weird. Okay, yeah, no, that was right. That was right. Yeah, I took them off. Yeah, he's a. Where was it? Like a 30 million tank team. All right, this is one where it looks like we'll just have to be okay with the fact that we need to play further back. Oh, okay. We should, but I'm not. Okay, we're doing good. Go support the cannon. Support the. I always forget that you can attack the center point as well. Okay, and then I'll just time it so I can hit that. Nah, I've been messing up my timing lately, so I'm gonna just go for it. Clear it out. All right, so far we're doing pretty good. I think the limiting reagent, at least for me, is just gonna be like I'm gonna run out of troops at some point. Like that's I'm getting obliterated out here, and we're down to whoop, not that one. Yeah, about 16K troops, probably a little bit more because of the hospital, but yeah, not a whole lot. And we're getting attacked a whole lot. Laying it out there on the line. And we got like a lot of strong opponents. And I'm also in like that zone like I've talked about, or actually like I will talk about. I guess today's Saturday, so the video just came out today. Um, where I'm switching over my teams. So like there's this like liminal space where I'm not getting stronger, but my adversaries are because my tank team has been stagnating. One, because we're in Silver League for VS, so I'm also holding in a lot of resources that I would normally be spending. Um, but two, because I'm in the middle of switching from tank to air. And so I haven't like done the swap yet. So my air team's not growing as much as it normally would. As much well neither team is growing as much as it normally would because I'm holding in resources for the for the VS. And I'm trying to switch to air to tank, so my tank team's not gonna isn't no matter what isn't gonna be growing as much as it normally would because I'm not really investing into that stuff as much as I normally would. So I'm definitely feeling it in this one. Like it's been 2 weeks of kind of hanging back a little bit, so I'm definitely feeling it. But so far we're doing all right. I think we kind of found our spot. Oh well, whatever. I was gonna use Siege Banner. I'm like, oh, now it's one of those times. I don't know why it won't let me use Siege Banner. Maybe they're on this server. It's path. Oh, there we go. Ooh, somebody just bounced a bunch of us out. I think that might be Charlie. Yeah, he's coming back, so that's my guess. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh, man, he's strong. Yeah, he got multiple teams out of there. How strong is he? 42 million air team. Mm-hmm. All right, we're holding it though. We're holding it. Uh oh. There he goes. I knew it was coming soon, but I'm gonna take a little screenshot. There we go. Like he knows I'm not gonna have any dudes on the wall, so it's fine. I'm still I'm still helping the collective by having two groups that are inside the thing. So and like he's so strong, it's like I couldn't do anything against him anyway. So it is what it is. It's also taking him a long time, so he's busy doing fighting me. He's not doing other stuff. Am I just not losing troops? Or do I not have troops to lose? Is that it? No, I got plenty of troops. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna jump back just so I don't use all my all my fancy teleports. Um, I don't think that's enough to get all my boxes yet. Come on, what do we? Oh, no, it is. Nice. All right, time to go home. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Cool. Let's get back out there. Let me see how we doing. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's not bad. Do. Oh, I got the 5 minute cooldown. Okay, whatever. All right, well, I'll heal this and I'll help my allies. It's always a nice little light ribbing amongst alliance mates. All right, we're just hanging out until we can jump on over. Folks who are watching, feel free to say what up. I'm out here in the. I probably won't be able to engage in the comments as much. I'll try to pop up. I'll try to slide an eye over to the comments window or whatever just to keep up with it. But you know things are busy and hectic. That we have like a brief respite forced upon us by teleportation cooldowns. So. All right, we almost there. 2.5 minutes. Okay, and we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Like what I probably need to do is I probably need to like get out of the mud and just kind of send my dudes in. But that's gonna take like a billion and a half years, and I don't want to do that. And also like I have the time where I'm not really worried about like, oh man, what about my troops for the week or whatever. Like, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're in the silver league, so like we haven't really had any contenders at all. So like I like this is our opponent this week. So no shade to him, but like we're not at the same level. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so we're in timeout here. Almost there. We can almost teleport back in. Real quick, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the what's it called, medical aid skill at level 5. So good, so good. Great skill to have. Highly recommend it. A 50% boost at level 5 to your hospital size is like super helpful, especially like after you've gotten your fourth drill ground and your maximum troop count skyrockets. And like by skyrocket I mean like increases by like roughly 25%. Which is a lot, which is a lot. So like once I kind of got my fourth barrack, I was like, okay, like let's start doing things so that we can actually hang on to more of these troops, and it's paying dividends. Like before, let me see, what's our current troop count? Yeah, 14 million. If I didn't have my fourth drill ground, like I would be at about 4,000. That's 14 million. 14,000. If I didn't have my fourth drill ground, I'd be at about like 4,000 because that's usually where my what's it called? The fourth one adds like another 10,000 roughly, so it's pretty good. All right, can we jump in, Beck? Can we jump back in? Let me in. Let me in. My boy had all of his boxes checked. Nope. If we've learned anything from Winter Storm Battlefield, it's never go in with all your dudes on the wall. That's how you lose like 8,000 troops, 6,000 troops in one go. It's big rough. Is what's his face still there? Somehow he's gone. He must have just left because he felt like it. Still got it over there. Wait, what? Yeah. Huh? Oh, lag. I see. Okay. Hmm. Noted. What? Why can't I teleport over? Oh, I have to return. Okay, I see. Hopefully nobody takes my seat. All right, now we can. I couldn't read the message or whatever. It like disappeared too quickly. I thought it was just saying that somebody. I thought that was saying that like somebody had grabbed that spot. Um, let me see. These guys are jumping in. That's an ally. Duh, 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 duh. Okay, we can't get in over there. I don't like being so close to all these dudes, but I'm gonna have to jump in. I know they were like, I'm gonna jump in on him. I was just going, I'm gonna jump in on you. It's a mutual jump. Ooh, nice. That's a lot of troops. Oh, they took him off the wall. Okay. Dang, they got to me first. That can't be right. I only have 74. I should have lost more troops in the breach. Okay. Oh, don't know what's up with that. All right, yeah. Staying in trying to engage in the mud is this. There's too many adversaries around, and like we just can't get a foothold over there just because like we're gonna be attacked from multiple angles. So I don't think that that's gonna be a good move to land right there, but yeah, the positioning here is just not great. There's like not a good space to land. There's a lot of strong people. What do we do here? These people are winners in the arena. I think we might. This might be the time where we pull back. And since I'm unshielded, how do I do the fire? I have to be in my base for that. It's so annoying. All right, cool. For other folks who are out there who are doing their Warzone duels, how's it going for you? Given that I don't have any dudes up, I'm just gonna send both teams in because there's no reason not to. But we're still doing good. We're holding everything. Aye, nice. M&M's out here. Good to see. Good to see. But yeah, we've still got all four. Like they got some strong people. People kicking butts. But I think like what's also doing it is because we're kind of getting beat out here on this battlefield by the cannon. But we got like a lot of folks who were on the outskirts who were doing good work and who are holding it down. So I think that's what's keeping our numbers consistent. At least that's my guess. That's my guess. But we're doing good. Let me see how we did. So we got all of our boxes, so that's very good. We're at about 2 million points. That's probably not very high. I usually don't see my ranking being like crazy high. Like it's I think they only ever show top 5, and I'm usually like a little bit below that, just because I'm like I'm either playing the objective or whatever. Like I don't tend to focus too much on fighting other people, so I'm trying to mess around and do that and see how that works. Because sometimes the strategy is like you need to drain everybody around who's coming out here and in the mud and like get them to get rid of their troops because those are usually going to be the strongest people. But they're like we're either on par or they're a little bit stronger than me or they've already switched over to air. So I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage, and for the reasons I mentioned before of the like holding back in VS and everything. So I'm definitely starting to feel it after 2 or 3 weeks of holding back. But yeah. For anybody who's watching it live, let me know if the sound is good. I haven't changed any of the sound stuff, so hopefully it was good yesterday. So about 17 minutes left. Oh, they got a foothold. Which one is this? Is my air team going in? Let's see how we do. Well, a couple hundred kills. I think there's somebody who's like really, really powerful who got in there because they knocked out like a bunch of people. But we're still holding the other 3 cannons, so we're doing all right. Alrighty. We're hanging on in here. Our air team's coming back. I want to jump into the mud, but I know I don't have the troops to contend, and I just don't have the strength. There's like too many people who are about as strong as me, and like you can't fight off multiple attacks from people who are the same strength as you. Like you're going to lose. You're just gonna like get your troops obliterated, and then you're not gonna be able to do anything. So I'm gonna keep things as they are. Nice. Good to see our President King out here. I like that it's called the president, but he has a crown. And it's also not elected. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Just call it the king. I'm gonna send. Nah, that's not a good idea. I was gonna say I'm gonna send my third team out, but I'm like my third team is hot dog water. It's not a valuable strat. Alrighty, let's see. We're still doing good. Oh, looks like Q to W switched over to that one, but we're back on it over here. Yeah, we're in the home stretch now, so I think we're not seeing as many. Yeah, it looks like they're bailing out. Yeah, my air team's finally almost back. My tank team had never got knocked out of the thing over here. Why do they show up as red? These are allies from our server, so maybe they only have two colors, probably, of your alliance and not your alliance. Hopefully, Event's gonna be okay. Yeah, he'll be all right. He was a strongman. I'll put my defenses up. You know what? He's just bouncing off now. I'll take the kills. Don't mind if I do. Doink. Oh no, I'm losing that one. Okay. I think he's trying to figure out how to put his dudes on the wall. One more? Yeah. I don't know what was up with that. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled healing plan. Thanks for the kills, though. Appreciate it. Nice base. I think I'll take it. Probably below 10k now. Yeah. Because I had to heal a bunch there. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. My brain wasn't working right. I was like, oh yeah, we're winning this. I was like, wait, no. That's a smaller than, it's a less than a squad size. So this tank team was beating my air team. But if I'd switched over my air team, ooh wee, would have been fine. All right, now I will take them off. Yeah, it's just like stragglers doing stuff now. I think most of the opponents have kind of given up. It's probably the same dude. Yeah, nah, missile team wasn't the strat, but it's a whatever. Did I scan him? 28. Nah, he'll beat my main team probably. I was like, do I want to teleport back over and then attack him of my main team? And the answer is like, no, that's not what I want to spend my last couple troops doing. Since we're cool, I think what I might do is just hang on to the last little couple troops that I have, and then save them to try to grab some crystals at the very end of the battle. Which I anticipate there'll be a couple of like sore losers who will probably jump in because there always are. Like that's the way it is. That's fine. But we'll do that. We'll try that. I think since my main team went unassailed uh, in the center for so long, I think I'm probably cool to just jump in there and chill. Who's this idiot? You think I'm out here for free? Ooh, 4,000 kills? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, you want to come out here? Let's see what his main team's like. Ooh, 6,000 kills? Don't mind if I do. I'll get my last boxes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Idiot. Dude is attacking me with all of his dudes on the wall. Come on now. And I beat all three of them. Come on now. That's just sad. You won't go jumping around attacking people. Like you gotta bring it. I'm like, I'll trade a couple thousand troops for 10,000 kills. Yeah, for sure. I know I filled his barracks up. Alright, let's see. How much time do we have left before it's taken? 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll wait. I was gonna teleport back home and then teleport over so I could get a free teleport, but I'll just wait for it. I wish there was a way to just check your troop amount while you're on the battlefield page rather than having to come back here and hit the and see what's left. Given that that's functionally a better representation of your HP. I don't know why that like the what is it? Your base um your HQ durability is prioritized over that. Let me see how much time we got left. I'll speed this one up and I'll do another research. Mm-mm-mm. Nice. Okay, what do we got here? I think that was construction. Working on increased training speed has been pretty helpful because it helps save me speed ups on Thursdays, which I can then use for other stuff. So that's been pretty good. Maybe I'll do that. What's the cost of training speed ups over here? 55 for a 1% increase, and then over here it's 14 for a 1% increase. Let's do that. Get out of the menu, come on. Cool. Why is he even bothering? I don't even know. Got 18 seconds left. Oops. Oh wait, I should do that thing where you bring your squad size down. Oh. Oh, wait. Somebody's already gone to that one. So I'll go to that one. Nice. Good job. 30 minutes? That's a ridiculous gather time. There's not even that many gems. Got a bunch of eggs there. Yeah, we did. We don't worry. Cool. Well, there you go. That's pretty much the duel. Um, guess I'm gonna sit here for an indeterminate period of time while I wait for being able to collect these. Nice. He's like, nope, get out of here. Good job, nuts. Good job. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, this was fun. Hopefully this was enjoyable. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your alliance mates, all sorts of that stuff. Feel free to check out my most recent video, which just dropped for non-membership folks this morning around 7 a.m.